Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 16 of this Let's Play Germany, the Army with a State in Victoria 2. So in the last episode we saw that the Civil War came and went, like super quickly. I loaded the autosave, and that is actually back in July, so we've lost a couple of months if we did that. And it immediately triggered and immediately happened exactly the same way, so there is clearly a bug of some kind causing issues. I don't know what else to say. I think it's just broken, which is not very good. Anyway, we're just going to have to play on, and it's no real big loss to us, but it's kind of annoying because it does lose a lot of the interest, the big Civil War there. Plus, I think it drives up prices and things of arms and armaments, which would have benefited us, being a massive arms production location. Oh well. In the meantime, we are still building... still earning money, actually, for that. I think we want to upgrade our fort some more. Can get another level of that going. Major discovery, time studies. This meant checking how much time each task took for different workers and then analysing how work could be sped up, either by changing the way a specific task was done or by moving tasks around in the sequence. Fast ship killer. Another Navy's max speed. This meant building a version that were faster than the fast, but lighter than the heavy. Oh, okay. So how are we doing with the great power stuff? We're on... Ooh. We are zoomed ahead of France now. And I would say we're actually closing the gap with the UK. Our industry is only about 100 behind, and our military is actually ahead of them. Which is pretty nice. Alright, let's get some more of these forts going. Ooh. We don't even have a fort there. And that's all the money gone. Immediately spend a bunch. Need to get up to 7,000. Yeah, we need a way of earning more money. Lighting. By setting up lighting in the factory building, the efficiency of the production increased. Workers could now work in night shifts, which further increased it. Wow, our factory efficiency is zooming at this point. Ooh. 9,000 unemployed craftsmen. Where? Saxon. You could go to... Oh, no, luxury goods isn't usually a good one. Lots of factories being improved here in Saxony, but for the moment we're going to remove your focus. And how is the population looking? Yeah, Saxony is the biggest. Schlesien. How is Schlesien's production looking at this point? Like you could use a little bit of encouragement, yes. Let's do that. Steamers! Allows steamer shipyards and steamer convoys. Marvellous. Right, with that, I would say... Factory input. Admin efficiency. I don't remember what admin efficiency does. Well, actually, admin efficiency reduces the number of bureaucrats we need, I think. Factory cost would also be good. Throughput tech plus 10. That's a big one. Okay, so we're going to get semi-automation then. 1850 tech. We're going to try and outproduce the British. That's what I'm aiming for here. We're also going to expand the level of forts where we can. Even more socialists. They outnumber the reactionaries now. Oh, we have a reform. Ah! A social reform. Excellent. So, with these, we can get an acceptable school system, which means more education efficiency. We can get trinket healthcare, more population growth, which is always good. Pension level immigration, trinket subsidies, unemployment. Increased needs, which means they need more goods, which is good for our factories because there's more demand. Reduces factory throughput. No, we don't want the maximum work days. Minimum wages aren't a bad one. But I think we're going to go with trinket healthcare. So we can get the population growth going. Now this is the first time that's actually going to start costing us money. Social spending is about to go up. Or not. Why'd that not go up? Should have. Curse of the Pharaohs. How it was started, we don't know, but what we do know is that there was once a rumour has now become public wisdom. The rumour has grown from a breeze to a storm that is that a curse befalls anyone who disturbs the tomb of the pharaohs in the Valley of the Kings, and some even claim that the excavation team threatens to draw down the curse on all of the German Empire. It is a hysterical rumour, of course, but the hysteria is there nonetheless. Everyone gains militancy. Wow, that was a bad one. I mean, it's still being burnt down, but still. Long-range fire tactic. The tactic meant lying out a firing range of the enemy's guns and hitting them with longer ranging guns, or by quickly moving in to get off the guns and then quickly move out of the range of enemy range. The latter is probably what we do, considering how many speed upgrades we've got. Okay, let's keep these going. I mean, we're making a decent amount of money, but we need to keep that rolling in, especially as these guys don't even have forts yet. Actually, Constance doesn't matter so much, but Ulm definitely needs one. Biased multiculturalism. Multiculturalism means the acceptation that many cultures may cohabit equally inside a political entity. However, some cultures are more equal than others. While members of some cultures may be welcome with open arms, others are, on the other hand, either considered a persona non grata, expelled, or even encouraged to leave the country. Increase in colonial migration. Tutankhamun's tomb. Wait, what? We have the... We had a monopoly. Oi! Opening the inner granite lid leading to the tomb, I was met by a breath of air that had been left undisturbed for some 3,000 years. To the best of my knowledge, I was the first to disturb the pharaoh's sleep since he was laid to rest all those 3,000 years ago. There, standing in the ancient air of the crypt, I felt the smells of wheat growing on the Nile, perfume in alabaster vases, and a hint of dying papyrus. The most marvellous discovery of the century has been made by Belgian archaeologists working the Valley of the Kings. They previously undiscovered tomb of the 19-year-old pharaoh Tutankhamun. Why did Belgium get that? What the hell is going on here? Is that because they have a sphere? No, no one has them in sphere. What the actual hell? That's very annoying. And actually, speaking of which, we should be keeping a better eye on what's going on here. You're all neutral. You are friendly. Decrease opinion of Belgium. Cordial. Marvellous. Persia. Still building up. And we are gaining again in Egypt. Good. The other one we might want to try and go for is Poland. This doctrine enabled groups of ships to hunt and destroy in the sea lanes. Another speed bonus. Well, at least our transports move nice and quickly now. We produce a lot of glass. The Luxembourg patrimony. The Luxembourg area is under German control for some time, and now after many years it does not seem that the citizens of this province considered German rule to be legitimate. This province is now part of the German Empire's patrimony. Oh, cool. We caught it. Nice. I approve of that. And as part of my approval, I will start fortifying Bayern. Hejaz has gone to the Ottomans. Big ship competitor. This meant building a very small capital ships. Thus, this meant a smaller ship could clearly be oversized main armament. More navies attack. Reduced steam transport and clipper attack. Sympathy strike. Workers in a machine shop in one of our states have gone out on strike protesting all manner of ills, real or perceived, in society as a whole and in the workplace. What is infinitely worse than a few redbeards taking a few days off, however, is that many of the workers from all across the state have joined in a statewide sympathy strike, causing the productive engine of the state to grind to a more or less immediate halt. Harsh methods might have to be employed to resolve this little situation. Become more socialist. No. Curtail local press distribution of any papers suspected of collaboration. Lots more militancy. We are liberals, we're not socialists. We have a random artillery. Can I build a couple more? Do it. Seeing as our mobilization force, I think, is also growing, which is good. Spain's trying to grow slightly. We've been discredited again in Egypt. I'm sorely tempted to go after Poland. You know what? I think we will. Because I know how strong a nation it is. Ah, another one. Let's go for low healthcare. Which means even more population growth. And also it is July 66, August. Here we go, steamer transports. Steamer transports are a replacement for clipper transports. They replace the traditional sails of steam propulsion and therefore at a much greater speed and reliability. Mechanized fishing vessels. Ooh. At this point, specialized ships were made, which could not only forest the sea with mechanized fishing nets, but also sort, clean and pack the fish on board. That this increased the output was evident. Rebel factions are organizing. Campaign for safe working conditions. Very large base of support. Not the voters' rights movement, but they do. France discredited us. France! Not Britain. But Britain's the one that controlled it. Alright, we'll stop growing there. Persia. I think we've just exceeded Russia. We're gonna ban the Russians. And now we should be completely... It should be completely open to us. Destitution and poverty. Destitution and poverty, along with other social ills that follow in the wake of a serious alcohol addiction, are becoming ever more widespread. We cannot act at this time. We're not shutting down the bars. Are you crazy? Steamer automatic construction plants. The huge plants had movable machines that travelled between each dock, adding parts to the hull of the future steamer. Plus 10% production throughput for steamers. Nice. Are we building any steamer plants? Does not look like it. No. Oh. No. No. In fact, if we go to trade and click on steamer... Oh no, the price is actually rising. The price dropped out for a while. That's probably when they were first invented. Oh no, that's 36 months. No, they were invented ages ago. But clearly... demand fell, and then demand has been rising again. Meanwhile, clippers are still really high. Interesting. Actually, these are used for inter-nation trade. I think eventually clippers become less valuable, but for the moment they're still pretty strong. Ecuador has accepted peace with Peru. Ah, now we can get the justification against you. Huzzah! And we're going to say acquire state. Proceed. Oh, the other thing I should be doing is improving relations with Egypt, because they still freaking hate us. And also Persia. And how are the Ottomans faring? Russia and Belgium might be trying something. No, they're not. We're going to decrease the opinion of the Russians anyway, just to keep them out. Oh, Spain's a great power now. Overtaken the Netherlands, I think. And Russia is falling. Okay, we're at 402. We are catching the British. It's only their prestige which is keeping them ahead of us. Quality assurance procedure. This meant introducing a procedure to check that all products had the same and authorized level of quality. And here we go. Factory cost minus 10%. Factory throughput plus 10%. Yaha! Efficiency. Very German. Okay, so next up. Do we want to continue under the commercial stuff? We've got all of those. Don't really need those. Mining output, farming output. I mean, that will lead to more people joining the factories. This means the factories run more cheaply. Inorganic chemistry, I think, makes you immune to some diseases. That was said in one of the comments, anyway. Let's get clean coal. Coal production output, sulfur production output, coal mine size. These are the ones that we're interested in. It means less people. It's a little converse. It means less people are working in those. No, von Schlieffen died. I don't think that's the von Schlieffen, though. I believe that's just a name that they recycle. So much money going into the National Bank. Someone has way too much money in their hands right now. And we're making a pretty nice profit. Conservatives just nosedived and the Liberals massively increased. Okay, that's good. So did the Socialists, but it's the Liberals that we want in power. So it's the Socialists we need to see off. And you have grown to full strength. Oh, I should put you in Brunswick. That'll do. The Austrians are mobilizing. Maybe not mobilizing, but certainly raising armies. How long until our justification is done? We still haven't been caught, which is nice. 39%. Okie dokie. 212, 232. Our military continues to rise, and we're at 1,000 points now. Mission to Austria. Casus Belli. Acquisition speed reduced. That is unfortunate. 414. We are definitely catching the British. Oh, England, we're coming for you. Hey, Austria. Bug off. This is ours. And another reform. Blimey. Let's get acceptable healthcare then. This is keeping everyone happy. Kind of. Clean coal. We have finished the research of clean coal, which will give us the following benefits. Marvellous. And also some other stuff. Where is it? There it is. Any inventions? Just the output. What about cheap iron? Do the same thing. And then we should probably get the last of the military technologies. Pit coal, plus 50% production output. Pit coal was much more highly graded than brown coal, and at this point, new techniques made refining pit coal much simpler. By being able to electrify certain parts of the machinery at an industrial plant, more complicated work can be done. This also meant that the production became less labour-intensive. Timber production. Yes. We should actually have a look at how the population's doing. Brandenburg is fine. Well, we have a level 4 cement factory coming. That's making a big profit. And the glasses too. Franken's actually got enough. We can move you somewhere else. Ost-Hanover is full. Hanover could actually do with more. Where are the others? Rhineland could do with some more. We're still doing the canned goods factory there. Schlesien could do with more. Both of those. Württemberg, I would say you're done. In fact, what I should probably start doing is looking at the clerks again. Though actually the number of clerks doesn't seem too bad. Let's remove your focus. Right, let's sort this by factories and see who needs more manpower. Actually, all of you aren't looking too bad. Bayern could potentially use some more. You know, we'll put them in Bayern. And then after this, we should probably have a look at clerks again. Wow, Brandenburg's making a lot of money. Cool ally from the United Kingdom. Who are you at war with, buddy? No, Russia. Russia and France. I would gladly join you. The UK is going for the British colonial conquest of Russian Alaska. Oh, the British want Alaska. Interesting. To add it to Canada. Yeah, they're going after this. Huh, okay. So this is against Russia and France. Do we want to mobilize for this one? I'm not entirely convinced that we do. I mean, on the French front we may need to. We'll see. Time will tell. We have time. Are the French mobilizing? The French and the Russians are. Their militaries are tiny compared to ours, though. I mean, admittedly, most of mine is artillery, but all I'm going to do is sit here and hold the line. Brommy definitely wants the experience. You got defense, you're fine. Moltke, we want a defensive guy. In fact, we should probably do the extremely arduous and kind of boring thing of going through this again. You are fine. You are fine. Good. Good. Actually, you're not great. Oh, you're a navy guy. Nah. Rune? No. Nor. Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh, wait. No. We're going to have more than enough generals, so I'm not too concerned. You suck. Bureaucrat. A scared bureaucrat. You're okay. You have massive morale. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Otto von Wrangel. Oh, you're a navy person. No, because we can definitely get better than you. Yep. Massive speed bonus. Bit of attack. Oh, you have massive recon. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, you're okay. No, you suck. Yep. No. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. I mean, because our armies have such high morale anyway, I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, hell no. Clueless and incapable. How the hell did you even become an officer? There is something wrong with that college, wherever you were taught. No, we can do better than you. And I would say you as well. A gallant disgraced. High morale, but I don't really need morale. Dauntless yes man? Again, no bonuses. Yeah, you'll do. Yep. Nope. Perverse debutante? Not interested. Irate cavalryman? You have no real bonuses. You're intelligent, you have powerful friends, but it's not good enough. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. And here we go into the negatives. Right, so with that in mind, Bromley, you're fine. Scree, you're fine. Moltke. I think we probably actually want them really good attack people on the other front. Like, this is going to be defensive. We're nicely dug in, we've got some decent forts. Now I just need my defensive generals. No, come on, where are you? Actually, you know where they are. They'll be on the other front. You're an attack. You're a defense. Alright, who was it? Shri was fine. Moltke. You should be... Knorr. You should be... someone else as well. Brulot. And then over here, we can replace you guys. You're okay. You need... Pyrmon's not bad. I mean, obviously this is ordered somehow. Oh, wait. Rebecca, no. We want you in place. There we go. Military access from Belgium? Yeah, sure. Okay, continue. Belgium's in the war. Belgium's being very aggressive. We don't care quite so much. And they're attacking Poland. Interesting. Let's go and attack them. And bring you guys up to support. We have tons of money, so we can continue. Oh no, shit, we forgot to do this. Okay, they're backing off. In which case, let's back you off to there. The Austrian menace. As everyone knows, Austria is out to get us. It's only a matter of time before they launch an unprovoked attack. So it's only reasonable that we take steps to preemptively defend ourselves. As luck would have it, a report detailing the nefarious schemes has recently been leaked to the press, and the public have rallied to our cause. Cool. Yeah, now we're losing money. The French are pouring over into Belgium, which I have not fortified at all. So you are going to be needed over here. So I think some of these units are going to be needed in Belgium. I think you're going to be over here as well. If we need to raise troops, then we will. Elections have started. Okay, attack commenced. Yeah, our armies absolutely demolished the Russian ones, still. Which is excellent. Pounding them in submission. Cool, and then we just back off again. You're on your way over here. Good. Right, you're an attacker, right? Belgium's out. It's unfortunate. Okay, so you guys can go back over to the Belgian front. Oh, the Russian front, rather. Oh, the Russians have really not done very... Oh, wait, the Russians are over here. That's what the Russians are doing. Sneaky Russians. Ah, the Brits can do the naval stuff. I'd kind of forgotten that Poland was in this war. Who's this? Moltke. You can go and attack them. You should have a perfectly reasonable time of it. And likewise, you can go over here. We have gained a CB against Austria. Excellent. Ruprecht. Oh no, he died. Damn it. Where was he? There. Still won the battle, but irritating. Alright, who's the next good attack guy? Clearly none of these people. I really wish they could just delete generals. Because these are all crap. Or even just allow me to arrange the ones that I've said no to up there, down to here. Lip will do, though he's nowhere near as good. Yemen and the Ottomans are at peace. You're one of my own armies. You go up there. You come over here. Right, let's push ahead. Oh, religious policy debated in the German Empire. I would say moralism. Actually, no. What is your stance? National liberal pluralism. 10% more pluralist. That'll do. You go and attack them. Memel. Good. Right, we are kicking the living daylights out. Oh crap. I was not watching this fight. Don't lose before my troops arrive, please. There we go. Now, we are on the defensive here. We have a level 2 defender. We don't have any digging, though. And this is a big fight. See that? Losing 3,000, 4,000 men. Russian Empire has accepted the offer of peace from the UK. The war is over. Huzzah! And with that, we are going to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you next time, when hopefully there will be a war against Austria, which I might kind of sort of be angling my troops in preparation for. Maybe! Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.